Welcome to our lovely future humans, the 5D collective of mystic, spiritual, mindful, living, loving people who love emotional regulation skills. And that's why you add to your toolbox with toolkits such as the inner growth mindset, such as using that breath. Anyone know about breath? Well, it's more than just breath. First, let's make sure, do you have your body in connection, meaning your ventral vagal state, meaning your nervous system, and meaning you own your 3-year-old. So you always want to bring your best foot forward because you know uncontrolled love. You have flaws, I have flaws, but we're grown-ups with it. So unlike those who need a Terry or Patrick Jan, good therapists, those of us who are whole, so with our wholeness and our personality patterns, we have a good time. And with that, which is control, we don't actually exert any or need to take it back. So what does empowerment look like for those who are building their spiritual, sustained life toolkit? It looks like Jesus, really. And that's not hard. And so when the charge comes up because you're irritated, you should remember, I love all people equally. I'm not perfect, you're not perfect. And some people feel under pressure when there is that which is a higher self in front of them because they still have attachment wounds flare up. None of our business, though. We don't recalibrate their nervous system. So our mindset regulation skill toolkit, yes, there's a bunch of that, which is reframe, not my nervous system being upset right now. I'll differentiate, as lovely Dr. Daniel Siegel pointed out. That's what we do when we're a whole self. So you don't enmesh because you don't actually lose yourself in anyone else. You own your nervous system. That's why the body and connection is number one. For those who are not there yet, there's a Dr. Amy Pegan. She's really great and helps you to understand that sometimes survival mode will still kick in, which is why self-awareness, accountability, and regulation is what comes following when a person's ready to be their whole 3-year-old, and therefore they continue to say, I can do it, like the choo-choo train. Be in ventral vagal state, and notice when the charge is lower or when, some of those maladaptive patterns kick in or shadow parts or whatever, and instead of projecting, they have those 5 inner growth mindset practices, and out of the 5, what it also involves is you being with a safe haven, secure based connection. So a person who's healthy self-worth, who doesn't do characterological distinctions, they don't judge you, they don't cast a stone like Jesus taught us. We forgive and we don't pat anyone on the back. Enlightened ones don't pat people. We don't need pats. We don't seek emotional reassurance. We're self-regulating beings, so we're securely attached and untraumatized. And as you get to continue sharing life with no control whatsoever, that's where Pach and Cusco make a team, and then you have eventually 2 Pachas. But really, we're all differentiated selves, which is wonderful because we get to share our unique personality patterns and our wholeness together. Tune on in for more